Welcome back to the deep dive. Today, we're taking a massive amount of highly detailed expert testing and analysis, folding it neatly, and handing you the ultimate cheat sheet.
They are, yeah.
We're doing a deep dive into the 2025 top of top toner recommendations.
And our source material is so crucial here. It comes from one of the most respected voices in Korean beauty analysis.
A channel that really goes deep.
Oh, yeah. They systematically dismantled and tested over 30 different toners. So we're not looking at marketing fluff. We're looking at real, rigorous performance metrics.
And since we know your time is valuable, our mission is not to just read you a list of 30 products.
Definitely not.
Instead, we're giving you the clear, actionable insights, all categorized specifically by skin need. If you're battling acne, if you're suffering from that persistent dryness, or if you need something purely gentle.
It's got you covered.
We're sorting through the noise so you know exactly which product targets your specific challenge.
That's right. This analysis, it provides these really sophisticated tools, and we're basically teaching you how to use them.
So by the end of this, you'll be able to match the precise ingredient profile and performance metric to your skin's, current condition. Okay, let's unpack this.
Let's do it.
We're starting with what is arguably the most complex and, frankly, frustrating skin type to manage, especially in hotter or drier climates.
That's for sure.
We are talking about combination or oily skin that is suffering intensely from inner dehydration.
In Korean skincare, this is famously known as the subuji type surface oiliness, combined with that deep internal dryness or seokganjo.
I think we've all been there. You feel oily on the outside, so you strip your skin with these harsh cleansers or toners, and then what happens?
A disaster.
Your skin just freaks out, it gets tighter, feels dehydrated deep down, and then it compensates by producing even more oil. It's just a vicious cycle.
It is the defining balancing act. And the clear top pick from the analysis, the one that manages to balance oil control with gentle deep hydration, comes from Beplain's Mung Bean Pore Clearing AHA Toner.
Okay, that immediately raises a question for me. You just said we shouldn't be stripping the skin, but this is a pore clearing AHA toner. Usually, AHA means exfoliation, and exfoliation, can mean potential irritation, especially for skin that's already prone to dehydration.
And that is the absolute genius that the Director Pi analysis highlighted. The product is positioned as the top choice, precisely because of its gentleness, even though it contains exfoliating agents.
Really?
Yes. The testers with dehydrated and sensitive skin reported absolutely no irritation when using it daily. It's an AHA toner you can trust not to make that inner dryness worse.
So it's delivering the clarifying benefits of exfoliation without the usual side effects of sensitivity. It's like a gentle daily buffing instead of a harsh scrub.
Exactly. But here's where the application advice gets really fascinating and extremely targeted. The reviewer added a critical usage tip.
Oh.
If you have active localized issues like existing acne or some persistent blackheads, the product should be used differently.
How so?
So instead of just wiping it all over your face every morning, the source suggests using it as a targeted treatment. You can use it as a wiping toner or DAC2, just gently over the entire face for daily hydration and mild exfoliation.
Okay.
But for those trouble spots, they recommend the pack method, or PIG2.
So you soak a small cotton pad and just leave it sitting on the spot.
Precisely. You turn it into a tiny little mask right on the breakout or on a blackhead cluster for localized, targeted impact.
Wow.
Essentially transforms the product from a gentle hydrator into a strong, focused exfoliant, but only where you need it. That distinction is key for managing subuji.
That's incredible nuance. So it's one product, but with two very different uses based on what your skin needs in real time.
Now, if we shift slightly within that same subuji category, we have the Medicube PDRM Pink C Ding Toner. This also targets oily, combination skin dealing with inner dryness, but it offers a different major benefit.
What's the main difference here?
Well, the biggest takeaway from the analysis on the Medicube product was its impact on skin tone. Users who incorporated it into their routine noticed that with repeated use, their skin tone just became noticeably brighter and clearer. It's targeting that inner hydration management, plus a significant brightening effect.
That sounds like a double win for someone who wants oil control and clarity. But if the Beplain product was so celebrated for its gentleness, where does the Medicube stand?
What's fascinating here is the trade-off, and this is where you, the listener, really need to pay close attention.
Right.
While it delivers excellent brightening, the expert analysis explicitly categorized this product with a sensitive skin caution. They warned users with delicate skin that they should, approach it carefully.
So the distinction is critical. If you are oily and dehydrated, but you know your skin can handle active ingredients without complaint, you're relatively low sensitivity, the Metacube is your brightening option.
Correct.
But if your skin throws a tantrum at the slightest provocation, the Beplain Mung Bean is the safer, gentler, daily go-to for balance.
The overall synthesis of the Subaji recommendations is exactly that. You must choose a product that excels at internal moisture retention while still controlling oil. But the deciding factor between the top two is your personal sensitivity baseline. Do you want the gentle daily balance, or are you willing to risk a little irritation for a clearer, brighter tone?
Excellent segmentation. Okay, let's pivot now to the polar opposite end of the spectrum. Truly dry skin and the ultimate quest for serious, lasting moisture retention.
Yes.
This segment is all about locking in hydration and tackling that persistent flakiness and tightness.
For this category, we are looking at products that perform less like the light preparatory step of a traditional toner and more like a dense foundational moisture layer. These are designed to deliver and, crucially, keep moisture within the skin barrier.
The first top recommendation here is Nature Aqua Oasis Toner. The source gave us a fantastic classification, naming it a dead skin cell calming toner top pick.
Right, which indicates it's calming existing flakes while infusing moisture at the same time.
And the performance metrics for dry skin were what?
Exceptional. Among all the toners they tested, Nature was specifically noted for having superior moisture retention power. Testers recorded 0 issues, no troubles, and confirmed that the moisture lasted for a significantly long duration. It completely banished that feeling of inner dryness.
So we're moving past a product that just hydrates temporarily. It's like a standard toner is a splash of water, but this Nature product sounds more like a specialized moisture magnet that keeps the humidity locked in.
That analogy holds up really well. It sets the foundation. And that concept of long-term sealing is taken even further with our second recommendation in this dry skin category, the Intermission Resto Serum Skin.
Okay, here's where it gets really interesting for me. The source compares a toner's hydration to a serum's. I mean, that's just redefining the whole category.
It absolutely is. The key selling point of the Intermission product is that its moisture persistence and depth of hydration are comparable to applying an actual high-quality skin ampoule or even a hydrating cream. It's an immediate density boost.
Wow. So what specific functional claims does it make to justify being compared to a serum?
It's a multi-benefit powerhouse. The profile analyzed it as a calming, moisture, barrier repair, nutrition, and antioxidant toner, a 5-in-1 approach.
So it's not just water and glycerin.
Not at all. It's a fully formulated treatment designed to rebuild from the inside out.
So if you're a listener who feels that even layering 3 different products doesn't fix that crippling, tight feeling, that severe inner dehydration, this is the recommendation specifically targeted at you.
Yes. The source explicitly targets those individuals who say, my inner dryness is just too severe. The Intermission product acts as an immediate repair and supplement, lifting the toner category from a simple step to a robust fundamental treatment.
That makes the choice between the 2 dry skin winners much clearer. If you're dealing with standard dryness and need reliable, long-lasting moisture, Nature is the premium primer. But if your issue is a fundamental barrier breakdown with that severe, almost painful inner dryness, the Intermission product is designed to act as internal structure support.
A perfect way to differentiate them. The level of your dryness dictates whether you need a good foundation or a complete structural repair.
All right, let's transition into our final segment, the targeted heavy-duty problem solvers. We're splitting this into 2 highly specific corners, aggressive sebum and whitehead control, and on the other hand, absolute minimal sensitivity care.
This is where we hit the high-stakes products. The chemistry changes drastically here, and understanding the explicit warnings is paramount for the listener.
Let's start with the heavy hitter. The top product for oily and acne-prone skin is the Isntree Chess Up BHA 0.9 Clear Toner. This is positioned as a true regulator.
This is a product focused entirely on clearing the path. Its function is described as excellent at regulating sebum, dissolving dead skin cells, and tackling whiteheads.
And the key ingredient is right in the name.
It is. It's the BHA, or beta-hydroxy acid, at 0.9%. That concentration is really designed to get deep inside the pore to exfoliate.
And the usage detail highlighted by the analysis just underscores how powerful this product is.
It does. The source suggests you can effectively remove persistent whiteheads and textural issues by actively pressing or packing the product onto the area for about 1 minute. That's a strong, targeted, chemical peel type of application for a toner.
But, and this cannot be overstated, what is the crucial caveat that comes with this strong active?
It is explicitly marked by the expert source. Not recommended for sensitive skin. They couldn't be clearer.
Full stop.
Full stop. This is a clinical strength product for resilient, acne-prone skin only.
That is the direct contrast we have to highlight. Remember the Beplain mung bean toner in segment 1?
Of course.
That was an AHA product celebrated for being gentle enough for daily use, even on sensitive skin. This Isntree product with BHA of 0.9% is purely for maximum clearing, and anyone with existing sensitivity must steer completely clear.
It just illustrates that the ingredient name AHA or BHA doesn't tell the whole story. The formulation, the concentration, the supporting ingredients, they make all the difference, which is why these expert performance metrics are so vital.
Now, let's look at the product that is the total antithesis of the Isntree toner. The top tick for pure sensitive skin, the Etude pH 5.5 Relief Toner.
This product was crowned the 2025 Sensitive Toner Top Pick, and its entire philosophy is total minimalism.
No frills.
Absolutely no frills. Its attributes are simplicity and mildness. It has a simple overall ingredient formulation, and the ingredients themselves are just extremely mild.
The analysis even noted that its mildness makes it suitable for the whole family. It's designed to cause zero disruption.
Precisely. The goal here is simple, calming, and hydration at a skin-optimal pH level. When you layer it, the analysis noted that it creates just a simple, lightweight moisture film.
So it's not trying to do too much.
It's not trying to exfoliate, it's not trying to brighten, and it's not trying to create some serum-like barrier. It is simply soothing and gently hydrating at an optimal low acidity level. It is the perfect maintenance product for skin that is easily overwhelmed.
The final synthesis of this deep dive is perfectly balanced then. On one side, we have Isntree, which uses BHA to aggressively target and clear.
And on the other, we have Etude, which uses pH 5.5 to gently calm and protect.
Which means your choice hinges entirely on your skin's tolerance level.
Exactly. You're either choosing a product built for aggressive clearing, or you're choosing one built for simple, gentle calming. Understanding the inherent conflict between those two goals, as laid out by the expert analysis, is the most critical takeaway.
That's fantastic clarity. So what does this all mean?
Well,
We've covered 4 major categories using this extensive Korean expert analysis: oily to hydrated, dry moisture sealing, acne clearing, and pure sensitivity.
and it means the role of a toner has officially been redefined. It's moved from just a simple cotton pad step to a highly targeted functional treatment.
The days of treating all toners as equal are over.
They're over. We have specific tools now. The gentle daily balancer with Beplain, the brightening option with Etude, the serum level repair kit with Intermission, the aggressive pore cleaner from Isntree, and the simple soothing film creator from Etude.
The depth of this analysis really allows you to move beyond vague goals like, I need moisture, and match the product's function to your precise need. Is your need severe inner dryness, mild sensitivity, or aggressive sebum control? The analysis provides the answer.
And the discussion highlighted products that either boost general moisture or offer strong chemical exfoliation, like those AHA and BHA options. This raises a really important consideration for your current regimen.
Right, so if you're already using a strong, active, like a high-concentration vitamin C or a potent retinol product in your evening routine, how would adding a BHA 0.9 toner, which we now know is explicitly for non-sensitive skin, how would that change the game for you?
Would that combination be too much?
Would it be too much clearing? Or what if you paired a heavy-duty product like the Intermission Serum Skin with an already rich cream?
That's the final provocative thought. Understanding the classifications from this deep dive allows you to think like a formulator, not just a consumer. You need to consider which of these highly specific ingredients might interact best, or maybe worst, with the rest of your current routine.
All based on these expert classifications.
That's the next layer of the deep dive.
Something to mull over as you build out your 2025 routine. Thank you for joining us for the deep dive.